Hello everyone, welcome to Assimilate English with Sadaf. Today I am going to teach you from Unit 4 Vocabulary Building Collocations. So let's get started and let's first understand what is a collocation. A collocation is a combination of words that are commonly used together. The simplest way of describing collocation is to say that they just sound right to native English speakers. It is important to learn collocations because they naturalize one's speech and besides they broaden one's scope for expressions. So in a simple word you can say that a collocation is a group of words that usually go together. For example, in English we usually say heavy rain. It's correct grammatically to say strong rain or big rain, but both of these sound completely strange. A native English speaker would never say big rain. If you use the normal collocation heavy rain, your English will sound a lot better and more natural, and it will be easier for native speakers to understand you. Collocations are very important. Collocation also refers to how words go or form fixed relation. Let me give you some more examples apart from heavy rain. We always say high temperature. We never use the word tall temperature. Actually, it is not wrong to say tall temperature, but it sounds very unnatural and strange because we have the habit of listening to the word, to the collocation high temperature. There is another example, have an experience. Instead of saying have an experience, we can also say that make an experience, but it never sounds correct. Sorry, not correct, but it sounds very strange and unnatural. So now it has become a habit, or you can say a custom, to listen to these words together by the native English speakers. So that's collocation. So let's begin the exercise collocations. So very first collocation is collocation starting with the verb do. Do me a favor. The boss asked the Varun to do him a favor. Do the cooking. As the guest came home unannounced, mother asked her daughter to do the cooking. Do the housework. The maid was directed to do the housework. Do your best. Father told his children to do the best in athletics. Collocations with the verb have. Have a bath. During summer, one should have a bath twice in a day. You can either say in this way, take a bath, but take a bath is also correct. But we have the habit of listening to have a bath. So that's why it is called as a collocation. And it is very important to learn them. Next is have a haircut. Students should regularly have a haircut for a disciplined look. Have a holiday. Do you have a holiday on Monday? Have sympathy. People should have sympathy for the unprivileged. Collocations with the verb break. Break the law. Few people feel proud when they break the law. Break a promise. Gentlemen never break a promise. Break a record. Students these days break a record in scoring above 90% marks. Break the news to someone. It's difficult to break the news of somebody's death. So instead of saying break the news, we can also say tell the news, but it has become habitual and custom to say in this way, break the news to someone. Collocations with the verb take. Take a break. Arvind's mother told him to take a break from his duties. Take a look. Take a look at the breathtaking sight. Take a rest. The traveler decided to take a rest. Take a seat. The interviewer told the candidate to take a seat. Collocations with the verb make. Make a difference. Ajay asked his friends how he could make a difference in someone's life. Make a mess. The boys in the hostel make a mess of their room. Make a mistake. One should not make a mistake repeatedly. Make a noise. The head of the department requested the students not to make a noise during the college gathering. Collocations with the verb pay. Pay respect. It's an honor to pay respect to the martyrs who sacrificed their lives for our country. Pay a fine. We can also say give a fine, but we always say pay a fine because it's a collocation. In USA, one has to pay a fine for breaking the rules. Pay attention. The teacher told Kumar to pay attention during the lecture. Pay by credit card. These days, it is easy to pay by credit card. Pay someone a visit. Avoid paying someone a visit on Sundays. Collocations with the verb keep. Keep a secret. It is not easy to keep a secret. Keep calm, even if someone upsets you. Keep in touch. Tarun asked Tane to keep in touch through emails. Keep quiet. Students were asked to keep quiet during the seminar. Next, collocations with the verb save. Save yourself the trouble. By regular exercise, you save yourself the trouble of getting obese. Save electricity. It is our moral responsibility to save electricity. Save money. Intelligent people save money for future. Save someone's life. Have you ever saved someone's life? Collocations with the verb go. Go bal. It's a fashion to go bal these days. Go abroad. Many students go abroad for higher studies. Go bankrupt. Spendthrift usually go bankrupt. Spendthrift means the one who spends a lot. Go sailing. It's fun to go sailing on the seas. Collocations with the verb come. Come on time. Anu requested her friends to come on time for her birthday party. Come prepared. The candidates were asked to come prepared for the aptitude test. Come to an end. Finally, the session has come to an end. Collocations with the verb get. Get a job. To get a job, candidates should be confident and fluent. Get angry. People should not get angry on petty issues. Get frightened. Children get frightened during the night. So, that's all the collocations. Now, you have learned so many collocations starting with different verbs, and I think you have a clear idea about which are the words that goes together and has become a habit of listening and saying by the native speakers of English. So I hope you have understood the collocations well. Now there is an exercise for you all. What you have to do, here is the list of collocations. You have to use these collocations in sentences, and don't just use it, but do speak it also. Okay, so here is the list. Number 1 is break the ice, catch a cold or catch cold, catch sight of, catch fire, catch someone's attention, come to the point, run out of time, have a good time, keep a diary, get the message, get nowhere, keep cool, keep an appointment, draw your attention to, and save time. So that's all from me. I hope you like the video, and if you don't understand anything, you can write in the comment box. I will surely answer to your queries. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Stay home. Stay safe.